Today I'm streamer fishing for pike or perch. Let's go into the river and see if we can catch any fish. Now I'm here and we are starting in this little pocket right over here with a white streamer and see if there is any pike or perch living right inside here. I do actually see maybe a pike laying right over there. If you can see, there's a little bit murky water, so I'm going to throw a white streamer right into the corner. Right there. Now it's floating because it's dry. It's not sinking that much. That is also good because it's not really that deep. But at the end of the video I'm going on the other side because there's a perch hole with many big perch, and I caught many of them on maybe I think soft bait and spinners, but I will see if they like streamers too and flies. I have fly fished here before, but I have only catch a few perch. Sorry if the video quality isn't that good, but I hope you will like this video. There is actually a little bit clearer water than I expected to. That is good, but there seems like there ain't any fish in this corner. I do really want to catch maybe a few perch today, maybe even a pike. I have not steel leader on, but I think the pike won't get through my line. If it is a big one, then it's going to go through the line and break me off. But if I have a steel leader on, the perch will see it. Just got tangled. There's actually pretty much bushes behind me, so it is a little bit hard to cast here. As you can see, there's pretty murky water. I am at the end of the video going inside right there and see if I can catch some perch. Now I need to be quiet a little. That's inside the perch hole. I actually seen maybe a 4-kilo pike right inside here, hunting for perch. So I did think maybe if I go with white color and be a little bit more fast and aggressive with my lure, maybe the pike would like it more. Right now it seems like there isn't any fish in this hole. There is usually maybe 14 perch or something right inside here in a group, But right now it don't seem like there is anything here. I can't cast really long because I want to fish right inside here, because many of the fish is standing right in this deep hole. They usually do, but now it seems kind of dead in here. But at the end of the video I will go right inside there at the other side and try to catch some perch. There is a little bit stream, but inside there it's usually pretty deep, but now the waters have gone pretty low, so I'm a little bit worried about it, but usually they stand right inside there. I only got a fly rod with me today, as you can see. Now I think I will go a little bit down the river right here and see if there are any fish standing there. Now I got to my next spot and trying to get my lure or fly right over to the other side without getting tangled in any of the plants behind me. There is actually a good amount of the... Oi! I see. We found a lure actually right here. Look at this. A metal spoon. I actually never found a lure here before, but the water was up right on the snow, so maybe somebody dropped their lure or get it stuck on a rock. But now it is mine. 40 gram. I will just place it right there and fishing and begin to fly fishing again. Right there in the deep hole. I think there's maybe going to be pike or perch in here, or maybe a bream. Ooh, that was a bad cast of me, but now I got stuck right in the bush behind me. I think I will now change spot over to the other side and then go under there and see if I can find any perch laying in the corner. I just changed spot a little bit down here. Maybe there's a perch stream going down and up. They usually do that in this river. And maybe some trouts too. Sorry, my casting isn't very good. It usually is, but I haven't fly fish in a long time now. So I do need to get used to it a little bit more. There are so many trees behind me that I can get stuck in. Yes, right in the tree again. Now I got hooked in the camera. That's not good. A fly is not going too well right now. It doesn't seem to bite today. I'm not sure why, but maybe it is because the cold weather outside and the stream. Right there. Let it sink to the bottom. When it's so cold, the fish usually stand at the bottom, like to target a little bit slower baits. I'm going a little bit more down here to maybe see if they're standing any pike. So I'm going to take up my line and go a little bit more down again and see if I can catch any pike or perch. Now at my new spot, and it's usually not that many perch down here, but it's a good amount of pike. But I get tangled every single cast. And now my camera is falling down. Then I'm still fishing right here. I do think I need to go on the other side to fish, but I'm going to try here a little bit more before I go. Right in. No. My fly is going to sink to the bottom if I don't drag it more. I'm mainly fishing with lures, but today I wanted to try and fish with streamers. It isn't the best time of the year to fly fish, but I do think I can catch some pikes or some perch right here. There isn't many pike, but there's big pike in here, maybe 4 kilos or maybe 9 pounds. So I do think if I get a pike, it's not going to be a small one. Now I'm going to the other side and then catch some perch and pike. Now we're at the new spot, but I did when I was not recording, I saw a huge pike go under here, and maybe it is here still. Right under here it did go, so I do think it's going to be inside here. I'm sorry if the camera is a little bit is moving a little bit. there was a massive pike just jumping in here. Now I'm going under to see if I can see and catch that pike. It was a huge splash. Maybe, I think I saw a little bit of the pike. Maybe it was a 8-pounder or something. I don't know. I'm going to try to sneak under without it knowing that I'm here and see if I can catch a picture or get it on the camera. See it anymore. Maybe I spooked it. I don't hope so. Dang it. Damn. I don't see it anymore. Maybe it's have gone. Dang it. I was hoping that I could see it or catch it. It's a little bit hard to fish here because it's inside a sewer type of thing. I'm under the whole building and I do think I'm seeing a huge, no, not a huge pike, but a pike right there. I do hope you guys can see it too. It's a little bit deep here, so my fly doesn't go that deep, if you can see. Now I want it to sink so I can catch perch or maybe, if I'm lucky, a huge pike. It's really hard to cast under here. Next time I'm here, I'm going to bring some weights and maybe a spinner or soft plastic and jig it along the bottom to see if there's any perch in here. If I could try to get it sinking now, that would be huge. That was just bubbles, but holy! Oh, that was just a bird. I did think it was maybe a big pike jumping right outside, but just a bird. I know there's fish in here, but I can't find them. I've fished here so many times. This is my secret spot. Usually I'm here with my friends who is also in the Fishing Bros channel, we are two guys who's trying to go do the best we can to film and catch fish and get views and subscribers. We upload 2 videos every day, on the morning and on the night, of hope that we can maybe get 1 or 2 subscribers. Usually now we're just at 140, 44, and we want to get that number more up. If you maybe see this video and do like it, please help me and my friend to reach 200 subscribers. That would mean the world to me. Since there is not any fish in here, I'm going to take one last cast and then we're going. I do want to maybe fish a little bit later here. It's not today, maybe tomorrow I will do film a new video and see if I can catch some fish then. Today was not the day for me. We didn't catch any pike or perch in here. I'm going to try one last spot before I go and see if there's any pike. Now I'm here and going to be fishing with my streamer again and see if I can catch any pike. Now it's sinking. There. Why I'm catching not any fish? I do think it's because it's too cold outside and the fish don't want to bite and just lay at the bottom. There has been ice over here, but it has been gone now. I wanted to make a video a little bit sooner, this video, but I couldn't because there was pike, no ice over the lake, so I couldn't get any fish without breaking the ice. And the ice wasn't thick enough to go on, so I needed to wait. The last spot I'm fishing at is right over there, as you can see. I've caught maybe 4 pike right over there. So I have a good thought about that place, a good feeling, you could say. I just need to go right over there now. Now I'm at a new spot. And maybe, just maybe, there's a pike right here. But later I'm going over there. There is usually maybe like 5 pikes I caught there. So I do think it should be standing on. Now I have entangled my fly and trying to catch at least one fish now. It usually stands a good amount of pike in this area, but today they don't seem to bite that much. Now I'm going to my final spot. There should maybe be the best spot of today. So I do have a huge hope to catch just one fish here. Now I'm here. As you can see, I do think right on this tree there should be a pike laying there. As you can see, it's not that much water here, but however now we're at a new spot and trying to catch at least one pike or perch. I don't really understand why they don't bite today. I do think it's because it's just too cold. But I hope there's some fish that is not going to be. I hope there's one fish that's going to bite. If they see my fly, they should bite. It's a white and gray color. And a streamer. I used this lure 2 times before, and then I was not recording, but I did catch maybe 5 perch and 2 pikes that day. The other day I had one of the best fishing times of my life and catch 7 pike and 11 perch in 3 hours. That's just insane how much I did catch that day. I hope I can recreate that day. But right now it don't seem like it's going to be today. You can say that. But I hope I can get my lure out of this tree. I think I will say this is the end for today, and we will see you guys soon. And remember to like and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.